Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Joanne. Thank you. Hi. Start of the day, and we're back to programs. So yesterday was culture day. We were all off, and today is back to programs. And I don't know which station to have, so we'll see. So today is DNA bracelet. So we are making this. Doing that is by following the DNA strands, right? So you start always with TAC. That's the starting codon, and then you can finish it with any one of these three. But in the middle, you can choose all of these S tones and proteins, etc. All the codes, all the DNA codes. That you have this. So quick update. Yesterday was great. Yesterday was fun. We went to the culture activities, saw a bunch of people. That was great. But fun story. We thought it was gonna rain. We walked all the way from our scouts campsite to our campsite, the IST one, and that's about 27 minutes walking at a heavy pace, right? So we're walking pretty fast, and that's already 27 minutes. I put on my rain jacket because, of course, we're thinking it's gonna rain. And guess what? It didn't. The whole night, dry as a whistle. We did get a lot of lightning and a lot of thunder, but that was it. But that aside, I do like the fact that it didn't rain. Otherwise, we would be swimming again in a pool. So that's a fun side story for you about yesterday. We almost had to run to our tents because had it rained, then we might be having a different type of video today. We got water, extra water. I think in the last video, the video before that, I mentioned that the situation is slightly getting better day by day. This is one of those slightly better situations. So you already have the spray tunnels, but they're now actual spray booths, and it's cold water, so it's refreshing. We're good. Again, more slow progress. All right, so at the staff hub, we have amazing people helping us, including.
Hi, I'm Kirsty
From
UK.
Awesome. This lady is a lifesaver.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Zijn we eens chap?
We ain't good.
Update. The weather, there's a typhoon coming, basically. And with that being said, for safety of the scouts, for safety of everybody involved, both the World Organization of the Scouting Movement, so WOSM, and the South Korean government have decided to move, so evacuate everybody from the campsite for safety and well-being of everybody, which again is the right decision to make. Which means basically this is the final day. The 11th was supposed to be the final day, or the 12th. But when Mother Nature comes rumbling in, you kind of don't have much say in the matter. It's a bummer because the Jamboree was kind of plagued with so many issues that you can't really control. So for example, countries leaving, the weather being what it was or is still, small details that you couldn't really control. So for example, before the Jamboree started, it was raining cats and dogs for weeks, so the whole terrain was underwater, right? That's why a lot of the stations weren't ready in time, things like that. So you couldn't really control it, and for it to end like this, it's a bummer. But we are scouts, we keep on rolling, we keep on moving with the punches. So what's gonna happen, every country has their CMT, so contingent management team, which are getting all the information regarding how the evacuation will run. So potentially a lot of the countries will be moved to, of course, either a school, a district, anyway, a safer place, and then waiting for either the day they have to fly away back to their countries, or if they arrange an earlier flight back. So what I do know is that the 11th there will be a closing ceremony. That's the expectation. We'll have to wait and see, but at the moment everything is, yeah, everything is like this. The evacuation has started. Contingents are leaving. A bunch of tents are already folded up and are gone in preparation for the typhoon that's coming. So most of the kids have gone tonight, and some are leaving tomorrow morning till midday, and then the ISTs are going tomorrow night and the following day, so Monday, Wednesday. So Tuesday night and Wednesday morning and midday. So that's how things are going at the moment. We're getting a bunch of typhoon warnings, the general warning on our phones. You keep hearing that alarm constantly, and it's a weird way to semi-end the Jamboree because it's not necessarily done. We're going to a different location, and there are some activities that will be run during the time before the closing ceremony, but it's a new experience, a weird experience. I can't explain it, but again, some things aren't in your control. The best you can do is mitigate the situation for safety reasons.